Okay, we are getting ready to start the translunar injection preparations.
Roger. Sounds good. We are looking into the data.
Okay, in this phase of the mission, we will execute the translunar injection burn. This burn is performed by the S-IVB. After the burn, we will separate from it and observe it for a bit before we alter its trajectory. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Reentry video. It has been a while, but you know the reasons, I don't need to dwell on it. Let's just,
Then we will realign the IMU using P52.
Yeah, alrighty.
Roger. Let's get started. Do you have the TLI data?
Do I have the data? I thought you had the data. Okay.
Not yet. We will use the S-IVB burn planner to calculate it, then execute the burn using P15 on the CMC.
Is that this thing? Because I wanted to know what this thing did. This velocity graph, interesting little thing.
Apollo 8, go ahead with the TLI preparations. Open the S-IVB tool using the comms menu.
Okay, the comms menu. There it is. Okay. Let me just go into the center seat so we don't get that weird stuff going on. It's like it's putting me a little bit far back. That's okay. Toggle seats, toggle jukebox, hold countdown, and power hatch. No, it's none of that. Maybe it's in here. Oh yeah, there it is. S-IVB comms planner. Okay, we don't need any of that. I'm gonna hide that so that you guys don't have that annoying thing on the screen. There we go. We have it all here. Okay, let's see. So time of flight fact. I guess it's all good. Right, calculate that.
The default values should target a lunar PE of 60 nmi. If not, reconfigure the burn parameters so you get a peri-loon of about 60 nmi alt. Default values, flight time factor to 0.4075, SWA angle degree, 145.900, angle of TLI departure to 18.
Okay. Yeah, so we're getting a 752.4 nautical mile altitude, and then our free return isn't good either. So, 0.4075 for this first value. 0.4075. Value 1. Value next, 145.9. That was fine. And then angle of TLI departure, 18. There we go. There's the keyboard. Calculate that. Beautiful. That looks... Yeah, that's right on the money. Okay, awesome.
Good. Then press execute to close the planner. It will copy the calculations into the CMC.
Execute. Okay.
TB6 requested. We will start the cockpit preparations. Roger. Let's do the TLI, concatenated, checklist.
Checklist.
Use the run feature to execute the checklist.
Yeah, so let's see. TLI. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so use the S-IVB burn planner. We already did that, so let's run. Translunar inject to inject. EDS power to on. Delta V test on the EMS. Optional. I don't know where that is. How do we do, does it say on here how we do that? EMS function Delta V. I go, that'd be this. Yes, Delta V. Just the EMS, I guess. I don't know, it's been so long. EMS, function Delta V, GDC align. I guess it's fine. I don't know how we do that, so I guess it's fine. It says it's optional. Okay, we did that. GDC align. Push. Okay. Verb 48E, verify set R1 to 31102. Okay, so we'll run verb 48, and then E is just enter, and then make sure it's 31102. I forget how we do this exactly. There's gotta be computer, right? EPS, very helpful, thank you. Apollo guidance computer. Oh, there we go, verbs and, there we go, DISCI, verbs and nouns. There we go. Verb 21, manually enter data into R1. So now we just do verb 21. Nope. And now it lets us put in 31102. Oh, no, it's plus 31102. enter. Okay. And then do we verb 34 terminate function? Okay, and then we just do verb. I guess we just do verb 34 here. And just enter that. Yeah, and then if we go back to the other thing, it should be saved. Yeah, if we go back to verb 48, yep, that's still saved in there. So then we can just close that out with 34. And we don't have to go proceed and press all the buttons. It's less buttons that way. Okay. Okay, on the OD, we're going to set Earth on the ordeal. Actually, I'm going to, okay. Pyro arm on, pyro arm on. RHC power. Normal. SC continued SCS. Okay.
Starting TLI checklist. CMC parameters should be uplinked. Once you run P15, N33 will show the ignition time in mission elapsed time.
Set DET, okay. Set DET 51. Is that like the clock? Is that this thing? Do you want to set this to 51? Let's see what it says. No, it doesn't say anything else. Departure elapsed time. We got like a mission clock right here. I'm guessing we don't worry about it. If I can't see it, we don't worry about it, right? So that's how that works. Can't see it? Oh well, who cares? Verb. Okay. We'll try this. I am recording the direct VR view instead of the view from the game. So hopefully that works. I don't know when that thing popped up. So hopefully the whole video hasn't been like that. I have been checking on it, but yeah, we should be able to do this now. And yeah, you guys can still see. So hopefully that works a bit better for this whole situation. There, orb rate. We can do that. I know where that is. There we go. Those are good. TLMCM block. Okay. Block. Disky blanks. AVG on. I have no idea where that is. So we don't talk about it. Okay, we don't talk about it. Okay, minute, second, feet per second. I guess that'd be 140. I guess we're a little ahead, probably. 1 minute, 40 seconds to the burn. Okay, so let's just time warp a little bit. Maybe we'll have some stuff happen if we actually time warp a little bit. Because I think we're still like, I don't know, 240 minutes from our burn, which might be, or no, 23 minutes from our burn at least. Can't be that long. All right, so let's just speed up a little bit. They might stop the time warp, they might not. We will see. Oh, there we go. Okay, S2 SEP light just went on. So I guess that means we need to set whatever that clock is, which I have no idea where it is. It could be this clock right here, but I don't know how to control it. There's no controls nearby. It could be that clock. But again, I don't see any controls next to it, so I have no idea. And if it's this thing, I absolutely have no idea. Delta V test, entry, VO set, ring set, EMS test, normal mode, standby mode. Unless it jumps out at me, I'm not going to find it. So yeah, we're in for 1 minute, 40 seconds, which we're at 4 minutes now. It's time warp 5x. Get down to 2 minutes left until our translunar injection. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this a bit ahead of time. Minute 40. AC1, MNA. Other way.
Ready for ignition.
Alrighty, ready for ignition. EMS mode.
Roger Apollo 8. Verify prograde attitude. The S-IVB/IU is in control. Use timescale if needed.
Okay, EMS mode normal. Ooh, normal. Let's two-step light on. Yeah, there it goes. Time to ignition, 18 seconds. And then we should have S4B ignition.
90 seconds to burn.
Okay, are we prograde? Looks like it from looking out the window. Okay, here we go.
Allow time for the APS on the S-IVB to get into the correct attitude if you use timescale. Burn is prograde and the S-IVB will automatically ignite when the countdown reaches 0.
Roger.
The IU is aligning for a prograde burn.
Okay.
T-minus 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. 18, light should go out. And then S4B LV ignition 1 light on. And then we should have ignition. 3, 2, 1.
Ignition.
Ignition. Oh, snap.
Roger, ignition. Register 2 on the CMC shows the delta V left of the burn.
Okay. Yeah, so that's our delta V, and what's the button below it?
The burn will last about 6 minutes. The S-IVB is doing most of the work, and soon we will be on a trajectory to the moon.
Oh, snap. It's happening.
Indeed, let's enjoy the close proximity of Earth while it lasts. We will gradually slow down until the moon's gravity becomes larger than Earth's. At that point we will accelerate again, and prepare for the lunar orbit injection.
Lunar orbit injection.
We have a long journey ahead of us.
Yeah, we do. Okay. I think this is all fine. Still burning. Long old burn. See, this is Delta V mode, so I guess this will tell us how much Delta V we actually burn once it's done. Tell us how our trajectory actually ends up. But we're 10 minutes and 20 seconds into the burn. Yeah, I'm guessing the other clock was probably just to have a countdown to the burn, a more accurate countdown than this, like we did with Gemini with reentries and stuff. But again, I can't find the buttons for this clock. I don't know where they are. They're probably down here somewhere, but I just wouldn't know. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. There's just too many buttons. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But we're on our way. That's for sure. 2 minutes into our burn. I wonder why there's a 100th for the second place. It's kind of interesting. Maybe it's just minutes, seconds, and that's just 0 because... And old computers be silly. I feel like you could just not have that lit up, but maybe you can't. Maybe it has to be lit up, and if it has to be lit up, then it has to be a 0. Maybe, I don't know. Again, old computers be silly. All right, so we're gonna wait until the cutoff. Okay, well, here we go. Stars aren't really changing out there. What is that? Is that could you recognize any constellations out there? There's Earth below us. We're definitely zooming. Look how fast Earth is going. We are booking it. Not sure if I recognize any constellations. Probably because they're Southern Hemisphere constellations. Who knows? Yeah, they might be. I'm not sure where we're doing this burn. We might be over Southern Hemisphere. Oh wow, look up there. Oh, look at the Earth. It's just booking to bye. See you later, Earth. See you later. Bye-bye. We're leaving. Goodbye. Bye-bye, bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, I just realized my cursor's on the screen. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to leave that on there. Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, that one looks sort of like a dipper. Maybe it's a little dipper. But I think they're Southern Hemisphere constellations. I couldn't tell you. Editor me could tell you. I couldn't tell you. Well, we're 5 minutes into our burn. We have 3,000 feet per second to go. Yeah, no idea what this bottom number is. It must just be total delta V used over the mission or something. So that includes the entire Saturn V ascent burn. Yep. G-forces. How many Gs? I'm only pulling like a little over 1 G right now, which actually isn't that bad. It's like we're back on Earth for a little bit. Until we're not for a very long time. And I get used to feel the 1 G of gravity.
Cut off.
Cut off. Okay. And the delta V is now decreasing, because we're slowing down.
Roger, cut off.
Roger, cut off.
Complete the TLI checklist.
Yep. Okay, key verb. Freeze display. There we go. Okay. Record the TFC, VG, and delta VC. Okay, so we'd probably record the... Yeah, write it down. Yep. Looks good. Yep. The good nominal descent thingy. Yes, I'm an astronaut. I do astronaut things. Okay. So the light should be out. Yeah, light is out. Yep, that's what we were looking for. Key rise. Okay. Thrust vector control servo off. EMS mode. Standby. Yeah, so that's why we want to record that. EMS function off. Pyro arm safe and safe. FDAI 1 switch inertial. Figured it was up there. Key proceed. Proceed. Enter and proceed. Oh. Operator error. Well, don't call me an error. High gain antenna power. Switch to your seat. Off.
Checklist complete.
Okay. Everything else was already good.
Roger, we are on a trajectory towards the moon.
What's the...
Congratulations with a good burn.
Yeah, hold on. What's the thing that kills the computer? Like, just tells it to stop being dumb. It's like 34. Terminate, yeah. Okay, buddy. Verb 34. Enter. Reset. Proceed. Clear. Enter. Okay, reset. Verb 37. There we go. Clear. Oh, 37 is load program. Whoops. Verb 34. There we go. All right.
Roger, when is the ETA of separating from the S-IVB? S-IVB separation is at 3 hours and 20 minutes met. We have scheduled an eat period now, so take a little break and let's get back to S-IVB sep and IMU realign at 3h 20 minutes met.
Alrighty.
Roger, sounds good. Crew, we will perform the CSM separation prep and the CSM separation checklists to separate. Sounds good. Let's get familiar with the checklists. Soon it will be just us and the CSM for the rest of the journey.
Yep.
The lunar module has been replaced with the LM test article, LTA. When separating from the S-IVB, we will maneuver to observe it, and the S-IVB before it leaves on its own journey.
Okay.
Yes, still a lot of work left in this phase, but food first. Feel free to use timescale to met 3h and 10 minutes.
Food. Where's the TLI stuff again? Did I miss it? TND insertion. There we go. Oh, pre-command CSM separation. Right. Attitude set. Okay, let's just run this. Install COAS. I guess we do that later, maybe. Yeah, I guess we'll hold off on that. And yeah, we'll time warp and we'll have some food, I guess. Yummy.
20 minutes later.
You ready for the S-IVB separation maneuver?
Yep.
Roger, we are ready for the procedures.
Okay, let's get ready. Attitude set to GDC. Configure lighting, Okay. Where are those? Run/EVA lights. Do you have the lights in the right-hand seat? No, don't know. Don't know where those are. I didn't read that. Okay, let's for the EMS 2. It will be good to see the delta V required from the maneuver. Use the run feature to complete instead of the DV mode of the EMS. It's under GNC reference and name GV setup. Well, we already know how to do that. Just DV and set it to normal, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so. All right, and then checklist, CSM separation. So probe extend. Extend the probe. RCS propellant. Get the RCS open. We need the RCS on. There we go. EMS function delta V set. Oh, there's a, yeah, delta V set. There we go. Set delta V to -100. There we go. EMS function delta V. FDI scale 5:1. Main attitude rolled, command, roll equals 0, pitch equals 0, yaw equals 180. Oh, this thing? Not this thing again. This thing took so long to set up before. Almost done. $180. Okay. SSC continued. CMC. BMAG, rate 2. M&A, open. TVC servo power. Set you there. DET 5930. I don't know where that is, but we'll pretend we did it. FC react valves. Oh, over there. Boop. And verb 62, enter. 62, enter. Okay. And then retract the probe. Okay. Now we run CSM separation. Verb 49, enter. Verb 49, enter. Okay, numbers. Compute docking, attitude if not provided. R minus 60, P plus 180, Y as is. Is that what we need to put into here? Okay, so I guess it was verb 21, right? Entering that. Yep, and we can put in minus 1, 2, 3, 6, 0. Enter. And then verb 22. Enter. And put that as plus 0, 0, 1, 8, 0. Enter. And then the bottom one we leave as is. 0, 0, 1, 8, 0. Okay. And then verb 25. Enter. And then proceed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, verb 50, noun 18. Okay, logic on. RCS command on. Pyro arm on. GDC align. Push, push, push. What's it doing? I guess it's aligning there. Okay. Start DET. Set CMC mode. Well, I guess we're controlling the spacecraft now. Okay, I guess we're getting ready for SEP. Here we go. CSM LV SEP. We have separated. Release delta V 0.5. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. Let's turn around. Okay, we're turning. We are making a slow turn. Open the propellant valves. Open. 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 Yes, open. 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 And FC react valves. Mel delta V. Okay. The thing. I think I was orienting towards it, probably? Not sure. Let's keep turning. Oh, there it is. Hi. Hi there. I've lost control of my hand. I can no longer move my hand. But hi there. Hello, tracking. Tracking over here. Okay, no, I've completely lost that hand. Wow. Okay, there it is. If I had control over the throttle handle, that'd be great. I probably need to redo my VR setup. I don't think it's quite working for this. Because I've completely lost mine. There it is. No, it won't work for the... Okay, let's get closer to this. Yeah, there it is. There we are. Yeah, docking wouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, so we either have command or rate command. Okay. Do we have like a SAS mode? I'm not sure. Clear all. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do next. Oh, there's the COAS power. I didn't even see that. I think we're supposed to turn that on. I was like a tech list from earlier. There's the sun. Okay. It's probably below the sun. Alright, so let's get back there. Let's start pitching down. You guys see it out your window anywhere? The main window? No. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. Yeah, because the game's being kind of silly, I'm not sure. Okay, so we just need to observe the S-4B for a little bit, I guess. Kind of lost it in the sky. Okay, first things first, I think, find the Earth. Then we can try and find the S-4B, maybe. Okay, there's the sun glare. There's a glare. Would this help us, maybe? Let's just start spinning all the which ways. See if we can't find anything out the window. Find anything out your window? You hiding anything? Oh, you're hiding the Earth back there. Okay, so the Earth is behind us. Okay, noted. So let's pitch up. Stop that velocity. And just do this. Right. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found the S4B again. Oh, and Earth. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's already getting so small. Okay, let's slow down. Let's stop our roll rates. Look how small it's getting already. Wow. Okay, there we go. We have the S4B in the upper window, and we are on our way to the moon. Look at that. Can I look out the center window? I want to look out this window. I want to look out this one. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like looking at that window. It's a good window. That's a good window to look out of, is that one. Oh. Yeah, there was a thing we would be trying to dock to it right now, but nothing really for us to do. Right-hand window. Not as exciting. Left-hand window's where it's at. It's got the good views. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. But yeah, I don't know what else they want us to do for this mission, because they seem to have just stopped talking to us. Anyway, I guess we can do the final thing, which is the IMU align, which would be the final stage on the briefing. P-52 will be used to do this. Okay. Checklists. Let's see if we have an IMU align. Post-TLI activities. LM interface and EVA. Earth entry. Lunar entry. We just have P40 through P49. No P52. Where should I get to search these? P52, IMU realign. There we go. Okay, they're not telling us. CMC on. Where would that freaking be? CMC. Okay, CMC attitude, IMU, GDC. Okay. That's one button. Yeah, why is the run button faded out? Why can't we run this? We should be okay. Okay. Logic, 2/3 power on up. Frequency if no SCS. Panel 7, down here. Logic, 2/3 power. Okay, that's already set. Optics on. Okay, I think that's on. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I hope these all good. Key, verb 37E. Verb 37. Enter. And then we're going to run 5254. 52. Enter. Noun 54. No. Okay, fine. Clear. Noun 54. No, it's just operator errors. Yeah, I have no idea how to do this. Why won't they talk to me? Why is the game broken? Well, anyways. Do we end it here? I guess so. Because I really don't know what's going on. Yeah, we might have to do the rest of Apollo not in VR, which would be a little bit upsetting. Because, yeah, I don't know if the VR implementation for Apollo is really going to work well. So either we put this on hold for a little bit, or, yeah. Because I think they are working on it, so maybe we just put this on hold for a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think. But, yeah, that was fun. We're on our way to the moon. I just don't know how to do anything because they have decided to ghost us. Mission Control has decided to ghost us, and I don't know how to proceed. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye for now. I use my real hand. I have to use my virtual hand to just wave by.